But the slime pearls, these are the good guys. These are the ones that we wanted. This is what we wanted. Because now we can make a few of the other slime chunk things. These guys. What's up, people? I'm Xogue, back on all the mods too. And as you can see, I have moved the crops over here. In the last episode, they were way over there. It's still being converted over into soil and grass again, but that's fine. We now have these guys, which are going strong. These things are doing what they got to do, but I did make a few changes to them. Number one is that we have moved over into the farmer instead of the other thing. The harvester is free, but it breaks the items and it leaves them on the ground, so you have to have a different collection method. This one breaks them and takes them into its own inventory, which we can then siphon out via, a transfer pipe thingamajig and into this little item, what are you called? Item interface. So then it can be transferred into the drawer, which I like this better. And we kind of needed this as well, even though it takes power. Hopefully it's not too insane with the power usage once we get all these crops filled out. But we needed that. We needed the power, or we needed the farmer, because the item magnets that we were going to put right in the middle, which is why it's a dirt block right now. The water isn't far enough to reach, and I got to do something else with that. Not sure what that's going to be at the moment, but it is what it is. I'll figure something out. But the item magnets that were going to be in the middle were interfering with each other. For example, this guy would break a crop. It would leave the item on the ground, but then this one would pull that item off into the water. It would fly over and it would hit the edge here and it would just go into the water like almost every time. So it wouldn't be absorbed. It wouldn't, I could put a row of blocks here, but then it'll just start fighting. It'll just go back and forth over and over and over and over again. And it'll never make it fully to either of the collection points, which I could have managed if it would have. But instead, I decided just to switch it over into the farmer. Like I was saying, it does require power, but it does collect the items, as you can see, and everything is fine. It'll work out. Everything will be fine. Now, I did also make a change to the configs in that mob chunks, these guys, by default, okay, when you install the mod, by default, crafting this crafting recipe or any of the other mob chunks are enabled. They are on by default, okay? I don't know, I guess the pack moderators or admins, they turned it off, and I don't know why. And since I couldn't understand it, I turned it back on. But that being said, I still don't know how to get these guys. Tier 1 mob chunks. I think they're smeltable. Yeah, here we go. This is how you get the mob chunks. Okay. You can't click on it though. Like, you can't get a tier 1. Unless, I guess you have to smelt the tier 2. Or you smelt any kind of a zombie. I guess that maybe there isn't a tier 1 in this. Like zombies and pigs and everything all seem to be tier 2s. Which is kind of weird, actually. But, nonetheless, this guy is what? A tier 3, which we can craft. So I want to get a couple of those seeds so we can actually get some slimes together. Now, in order to get those guys, we actually need a very specific dagger called the Solium dagger. This guy right here is actually a little complicated to get. Solium is smelted. You have to smelt Solium dust to get the ingot. Then you have to combine it with Prudentium, which, as you know, is the next tier. That's the second tier. So 4 of those equals 1. So it's not too incredibly expensive here, but it is just for the 1 Solium dust. And then you need the Soul Dust, which is smelting Soul Stone, which is crafting stone and soul sand, or you can find it wild. You can find it in the earth as well, and you can just kind of smelt it up that way. But yeah, and then I've already done that. So all I really need to do is go ahead and do, this is a mystical tool rod as well. So I need one of those. So this thing is actually kind of expensive, but what we get is the Solium dagger. Now, the next thing that I want to do is actually see if I can enchant this guy. And of course we can enchant it. Check this out, look. Unbreaking 3, Sharpness 4, Soul Stealer, which I don't know what that does. Mending, we'll just say that right now I'm unable to connect to the internet. I'm glad this is single player or I wouldn't be able to play right now. Anyway, doesn't matter. So, which is why I can't look up what Soul Stealer does. For right now, though, what we're going to do is a little bit of this. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, I need to put the slabs in because these guys are going to start escaping here in a minute, and that's not cool, man. That ain't cool, man. There we go. Where are you at? There you are. Come here, you. You hit really hard, man. You hit like super hard. Ow. And your thorns hurt a lot. Stop it. So, now that I have mending on this guy, he's going to start getting healed up and everything's going to be fine. I can go ahead and kill these guys, get a bunch of their chunks and everything. I'm going to go ahead and turn this guy back on. So I do collect everything that these guys drop. And I need to go over here as well. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So now those other ones aren't going to get loose. This is kind of a pain, actually, being able to, or doing it like this. What I need, though, are just mob chunks, okay? That's all I'm really looking for at the moment. Okay, you're done. Ow. 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 I'm glad I have regen as well. Am I even getting any mob chunks? I did get a salvage gemmer thing that I was looking for. I got a couple of mob chunks down in here. Let's see. You guys... Probably getting some more in as well into the system, perhaps. See, I'm collecting everything right now. This is really not what I want, but I can't really do anything about that. I kind of need it in order to get this. Look, blaze chunks are tier 5. Tier 5! I can't do tier 5. I need tier 3s. I need lower than that. I need slime chunks. I can upgrade them from tier 2 to tier 3, but I can't downgrade them, I don't think. Let's go into here, actually, and check out some of the chunks. Because I already have one guardian chunk. That's cool. I guess I could pick up the spawners. And I could move them somewhere that allows me to kill them better or something. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I don't know if I want to do that. And I'm collecting everything. I don't want to collect everything. And I need the, what about Enderman chunks? I don't know. I gotta collect a whole bunch of chunks here, and we'll see if I get what I need to get. I need one, no, I can't say I need one seed. I need a lot of seeds. I need a lot of tier 3 mob chunks. I need a better way to get mob chunks is what I need. Because this ain't cutting it. Okay, so this is not the best at all. It's not even close to the best solution for this. I know there are mechanical users in this pack, for example, that I could use, but I like the idea of the mending. It's really kind of complicated to make the Solium dagger. And if I were to use a mechanical user, I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% to be honest, but I'm pretty sure that the experience is not going to get picked up, which means this guy is not going to get healed from the mending enchant that I put on it. So I've opted to do it manually, which made me die. I did die right down there because I went a little too low with this. As you can see, they have thorns, which is really kind of a pain in the butt. And I went too low, and one of them shot me while I was eating because I didn't fly up like I am now to break the line of sight in order to get what I needed to get. So, I died. And when you die, you lose all of your cyberware upgrades. You lose them all, which is really kind of a pain in the butt. I'm now normal. Apparently, I have one wing on. Wait a minute, what? Look, I only have one of the wings on. I'm a little hurt right now, I guess. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I do need to get some gear. We're going to work on getting some gear in the future. But for now, I do have enough to get at least one of the things that I need. One seed. Oh man, this is going to be complicated. I definitely need a better setup. A much better setup for this. To get myself some mob chunks. Or what I think should happen is I think the seeds should just have a very low chance of giving you another seed. So I think I might actually turn that config option on to spread seeds. Basically, when you get one, you get more. So these guys would slowly increase, basically, and I'll make it a very small chance. I don't want to make it too incredibly high, but I don't want it to be. I want it to be possible. I think it should be possible that these guys give seeds, like an extra seed. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing, and that way I have the opportunity. Since it's so hard to get the seeds and everything, I think that's a good option there for these guys. So I'm going to make one of these guys. I'm going to end up changing that over more than likely to get that. So I just need to make one seed, and we can manage from there. So I need to get slime. I don't have any slime. How do I get slime balls other than the slime essence? Propolis, slime blocks, this guy. Do we have any of those? I do. Oh, I can make one of them. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you want to play, do you? You want to play? Because we can play, and I'll win. You're the one who did it, aren't you? Yeah, see how that works? All right, anyway. So now that I have that, I guess I can move this guy back over there. I don't know. I just got to do a little bit of things. I need to find some slimes, so that way I can get these guys. They drop from slime. Where did I find slimes? I don't remember where I got these from. Slime in a bucket. Magma cubes. Oh, that's handy. Let's go to the nether. The nether chests. Nether chests? The nether fortresses. The chests inside the nether fortresses. There's a lot of good stuff in here. I did kill a couple wither skeletons, and I got one wither skeleton head, which doesn't really matter at all because we have like hundreds of them now and from our mob farm. But yeah, it's some pretty good stuff. I did get 2 of the slime pearls from it, which means we can convert them over and yeah, we'll put them in here. No, not the nether wart. These guys, let me just put everything over in this system because this is where everything else goes. I didn't tear that guy down yet. Slime pearls, I need to keep those, but yeah, I mean, we got some really cool things. Some of which I've already showed you, but the slime pearls, these are the good guys. These are the ones that we wanted. This is what we wanted, because now we can make a few of the other slime chunk things, these guys. So now, boom, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom, we have just enough to do that, to make 1 seed. Just 1. I do need to get all of these guys, though. Okay, all right, nope, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do this. Just make all of them that I can. 43, that's good. There's all of that. Actually, I could have made more too, couldn't I have? Can I make more? Because I have the master. Oh, I have to click on the master one, don't I? I have to click on this one. There we go. Oh, 11 of them. That's cool. All right, so now that we have this. Okay, nope. I need more of you. No. Okay. Go all the way down then. Okay, that one I have. I have that one. And then I need this one, which I don't have that. Which means I need these guys. Dang it! I keep clicking on the wrong one. I need to remember the second one down. This one right here. I should have some in something. These guys. Okay, here we go. So what do I need? 4 of them. No, like 16 of them, don't I? Okay, I tell you what I can do though. Oh, other than first we must sleep. This is first. I'm getting excited, guys. I'm getting excited. Our first slime seed. This thing is going to be nuts. Didn't I say we weren't going to work on that? Look at that. Look at that. 800 and some already. We're rolling in it already. That's not rolling in it. That's really not. That's not even close to rolling in it. But it's closer. Something. There we go. This stuff. Let's just go ahead. Boop. 33 of them. Okay, cool. Now we should be able to go here. Not here. Here. There it is. Now we can go here. And then we can do this. There we go. Our first slime seed. Sheesh. So now I need one more setup over here. I need another power cell. I need another farmer. I need some more transfer nodes, which I know I have these. Another item interface. 2 more of those, which I know I have those as well. and a bunch more of the glass, which I don't know if I have enough of that. I might have to actually, that's going to be a pain in the butt if I have to. Freen? No, it's not freen. It's called greenhouse. No, 29. We need 20 more of these guys. How unfortunate is that? Because this is not going to cover all of it. Dang it. This is a pain in the butt too. This is a huge pain to get this stuff. I really, really, really don't like these at all. I could combine them together, I suppose, to get more of, I don't know, I could put some of them in the same plots. I guess we could do that. That wouldn't be too big of a deal, I don't think. All right, let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna go ahead and just do that, and then that way, once we start to gain more seeds, then we can look at increasing it and gaining it and moving it over. What I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna restart the game with a new setting, the seed increase, the chance of gaining a seed, and I want to see. I don't know what kind of a chance we want to have, but it's going to be something. It's going to be low, but it's going to be something. And that way we will slowly but surely gain seeds, which is what I want. I don't want to gain it. I don't want it to be easy. I just want it to be a very rare chance. All right, so we now have, I think it's a 10% chance, which might seem a little high, but that was the default. That's how the mod comes if you just install it into your world. Which is good. I think it'll be okay. I don't think that's going to be too overpowered. As you can see, I mean, we still don't have an extra one anywhere. It's not like we're going to massively get anything. But we have a problem over here that we really need to deal with, and that is these guys are coming in, which is cool, actually, because you can instantly grow one of them. This guy's fine, apparently. Apparently we're not getting, I guess you don't get them from these guys. You only get them from the actual resources, which is kind of interesting. It's pretty cool, I guess. See, already 48. We only have 2 of the crops and like 20. There's like 20 more in there. I don't know, this is pretty cool though. It's really, really, really nifty. I also need the quantify key on this guy too. I didn't see. How many of you? 47. So yeah, I mean, we're doing pretty good. And this one probably has some that are stuck now as well. Yeah. So we need to deal with this. And what we're going to do, I guess we don't need the Inferium Essence. We just need this guy. So we're going to have one here, one here. I guess we're going to put it to the right. We don't need you, and then eventually you, but not yet. We go like this. On top, don't need you. And then on top and on top. Take our laser. Oh, let me get, ooh, lag spike. Wow, holy crap-o. That was for me too, guys. That wasn't a YouTube thing. That was a sheesh. Anyway, so if we go like this, I need to raise priority. Increase priority to the main drawer. That's what I want to do. This is the big thing right here. Increase priority. And then we can go and link you with you. And your priority is 0. So only, you see the little icon there? Now they're all going in where they're supposed to go. Watch this again. Watch when I bring it in here, you're going to see the little icon of the fertilized essence actually popping into the chest here. You're already priority, right? Yep. Okay, good. Good. So you right click. Now watch. Ooh, if I can get up. Watch. Boop. Bing, bing, bing. There it goes. And now they're going in here. That's a really cool, interesting thing that I hadn't noticed before. And you were already set. Just making sure. Let me see this one more time. Boop. Bling. There it goes. We have 3 essence in there. So these are basically everything that we're going to get. Already 3 of those. Oh, that's cool, man. That's pretty nifty. See, we only have 3. Oh, no, we have a 4th in this one. What are you? You're slime. The slime duplicated. Oh, that is excellent. The slime is already duplicated. Not duplicated, but we got 1 extra slime seed already. See, we haven't gotten anything else. Yeah, this is fine. This isn't too incredibly overpowered. Here, we're going to have a lot of extras, I imagine. So I'm going to have to deal with those as well. I guess we could actually add the chest onto it. Let me go ahead and grab this chest since this guy isn't hooked up yet. Let's go ahead. We're going to do the chesty chest here. We're going to have you be priority. And then you in here are not, nope, that's not what I wanted. Are not going to be the priority, but you are going to be in access for them. So once we start gaining too many seeds, they will start to come into here. This is what'll happen, I believe, is that once this area fills up too much, it'll start to put the seeds in here because there's extras. We just don't need them anymore. So then they'll start to funnel into the chest. They should anyway. And that's kind of the idea. Look, 814 of these things already. That's pretty neat. That's pretty nifty. 60. What kind of things can we make with the essences over here? What the nature, for example. What can we make with the nature essence? Okay, so I already looked at some of this. This is pretty neat, though. This is really, really cool. Just the kind of things you can craft in here, especially all the saplings. That's a pretty cool one, too. This is what happens when you try to take down your guardian farm. Jeez. Let me tell you, look at all the deaths on the screen over in the mini-map thing. I'm telling you, man, this is ridiculous. Just kidding. It's not that big of a deal. But it is kind of tedious just having to die so many daggone times just to get your stuff back. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, let me land so I can rearrange my inventory. You go over here. You go over here. This is crazy. So crazy. Okay, I don't need the death note. I don't need you. I have the food. I have that. 1, 2. Whoa. Okay, no duplications now. That ain't cool, man. That ain't cool. I have the monster spawner. I have everything, I think. So what I've been up to is basically trying to break this thing down. And that's when I died 3 times or 4 times or however many times I just died. You guys, stop it now. Give me back my thing. Really? Thank you. Jeez, took you long enough. Let's go sleep. Anyway, so what I've been working on, I'll clean my mess up here in a minute, but basically, we now have storage everywhere. We have everything here that we wanted to have. I took down that. It's important to clean up your mess, okay? It's important to clean up your mess or else things start to look like this. Look at all the crap that I have in the area. I really need to start coming up with things to, like, places to put all this stuff. Like, I don't know, though. They're all just kind of random things. Like, we have Frank here. We still haven't gotten Susie back. We have Jessica. We have our enchanting table. They're all just like one-off items that you don't really need anywhere. So I put them in my bedroom just because. I don't know. I think it works out okay, though. I don't know. It is what it is. I do need to clean up my mess. I do need to get rid of all the death waypoints that I have on the screen. It's kind of crazy. It's really, really ridiculous. Didn't I sleep? Did I not sleep yet? I guess I didn't sleep yet. But in any case, it doesn't really matter. We need to work on armor. I did get a comment the other day telling me to worry about the armor. I think you should get better armor. And you're right. I definitely should get better armor. I'm kind of waiting on the crops. I'd really like to get into some superium or supremium armor just because it's really strong and it gives more benefits. Like, not that I need any more kind of like flight assistance or night vision or anything like that, but I want to see what else you can add to the armor just to see. Maybe there's a health boost you can add to it or you know, so I get even more health once I go back eventually and get my cyberware stuff back, and then we get the health boost from the armor if it has one. I think that kind of stuff would be really kind of cool. But for now, I'm not going to worry too much about it. And we're just going to keep going with other stuff. Hopefully this isn't too loud. I feel like that's a really loud thing. Like super loud. Is that super loud there, you guys? I have no idea. Hopefully it's not okay. Hopefully it's not okay. Hopefully it is okay. But in any case, this episode is probably a little bit shorter, but it is what it is. I kind of finished everything I wanted to do today, so ta-da! And there you go. But if you liked the video, don't let that like button get lonely and subscribe to see more. Thank you for watching. Do what you do, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, peeps.